The animation for Ernie Biscuit is so stunning, and the narration is really pleasant to listen to, but unfortunately, the narrative was really dull, and Ernie is not a very likable protagonist. I don't necessarily think I disliked him, but I never connected with the character. I never really felt anything for him. And the narrative had the potential to be quite moving and emotional, but actually I didn't feel anything at all. But I did enjoy the stop motion animation. I think the clay work is absolutely brilliant. This was released in 2015. It's written and directed by Adam Elliot and narrated by John Flaus. And as I said, the narration is lovely, lovely to listen to. And also a lot of the words are really nice as well. But the actual narrative and the character of Ernie, not that fascinating. Ernie decides to go traveling, and that's basically it. It's about the people he meets along the way, and this all comes about because of a dead pigeon. He is a taxidermist, and because the people he meets are also really boring, and the locations are not interesting, and I found the events within the film to be lacking in anything interesting or fascinating, so I wasn't really enjoying the story. And I didn't really care about Ernie as a character. As I said, I wouldn't necessarily say he's an unlikable character, but there wasn't anything about him that made him seem interesting. So it's a shame because it is stunning. The characters look fantastic. They may not be interesting in terms of their personalities, but visually they look brilliant. We have some gorgeous scenes of rooftops, and that sounds dull actually, but it was very, very well done. And we do get some beautiful buildings and things, but the actual story is very, very boring. So I didn't love it, but I enjoyed watching it, if that makes sense. And I enjoyed listening to the narration, even if I didn't enjoy what was actually happening. I realise that all sounds like a lot of contradiction, but hopefully if you watch it, it will make sense. And I do recommend you check it out if you like this animation style, because it's beautiful. Visually, it is absolutely stunning. I'm a big fan of claymation, so I will always be willing to watch anything in this animation style, and I rather enjoyed that part of it. Unfortunately, I didn't enjoy the story and I didn't care for the character, but the animation was pretty great. The narration was pleasant to listen to. If it sounds like it would appeal to you, I'd say Ernie Biscuit is worth watching, but based purely on my personal tastes, I'd say don't expect anything too great from the story or the characters, but the rest of it is pretty good.